Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Hobby Homies. We are your weekly tabletop podcast. I'm Shane, hanging out with Fox.
Howdy.
And as always, Churchy.
I'm here too. Woo!
We just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. And yeah.
We have picked out some of your favourite moments throughout the last year. So pour yourself a beer, an eggnog, a coffee. I don't know what y'all are drinking, but
Water.
please enjoy. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Shane was having an afternoon with the chimps.
You know, it would be better conversation with Chips than you guys.
No, that's rolling, that's rolling.
I feel like a news presenter with this.
Yeah.
This is
Good evening.
this is the
You're
documents
watching
we've been
Shane
talking
and the
about for
Chimps
so long.
in the evening. Today on Shane and the Chimps in the evening, I'll be reading the entire podcast like a news reporter. We now cross live to Churchy by the laptop. Yeah, okay guys, the weather's looking pretty good today. Slight chance of chimpanzee in and around the studio. Now,
Today's episode 6 of season 3. And we're talking Gene Stealer cults.
We are talking Gene Stealer cults.
Like, where are you going?
Nowhere. Like the Gene Stealer cult, I'm
outta
returning below the earth. And I believe this is a deep dive.
Well, I mean, it's not as deep as, let's say, D&D deep dive.
Okay.
This is probably a snorkel, you know, just in the reef. This isn't like, you're not worried about the bends. What the fuck?
So how deep is the deep dive? I'm going to need to know.
They'll do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll
that's
do it.
about the right depth.
Yep, yep.
How wet are we going to get?
Oh, we're going to get so wet.
Okay, well then you're going to need these.
Okay, thanks. Oh, pink too?
Yeah, your favourite colour.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's like your birthday. Beware, they're tight.
You haven't even adjusted the straps.
it was still inside the packaging. How would he even touch it?
Wow, I didn't know they were in the packaging. Fuck, how do you even...
the packaging?
No, he's on it.
Yeah, I couldn't work out how to adjust them. They're for ages 2 and up, and I couldn't figure it out.
No way I'll get them on my fucking big head.
So for those of you not on the YouTubes, I'm wearing goggles. And I've given Shane a pair of pink goggles, which I'm very curious to see if they fit around his head. He's given up. He's given up. We need a small prison.
Okay, we're in trouble.
Far out, man.
So there's a whole bunch of Native Americans. We are tied to a totem pole.
Good.
Says attacking them was neither your best nor brightest idea, was it? I'm afraid your adventure comes to an end here.
We died. We died.
We're dead, dude.
What the heck?
We are dead.
What the absolute heck?
We are dead.
So that's your turn.
Show that page.
Oh,
Yeah, what page was that? Do you remember? Far out, man. What are we supposed
Hold it
to
up in
do?
front of the map. I should be able to.
Sorry, guys. We're playing with 3 cameras now. We're up and out.
Tilt it forward a little bit just to get the glare off it. Yeah, that's good.
So it's that bottom right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're dead.
Crazy.
I did not expect that. I guess our only option is to start the entire adventure again, or go back to 88, mark it on the month, and pretend we never fought.
You're saying we do a mulligan.
Yeah, I'm saying we do a little doozy, a little do-over.
Yeah.
A little fast forward the episode 3 minutes ago. All right, but that hurts us because now we've lost a month.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still alive, but far out, man. Can't shoot anyone these days.
No, you can't.
This is a Western or not.
Yeah, true.
Far out. So, I was looking at this before and it got me to thinking, I want to know from you and again, the watchers, viewers, listeners.
Yep.
There's 3 icons on here and it says choose your weapon.
Yep.
So in a zombie apocalypse, Shane,
Yep.
are you choosing the axe, the shotgun, or what's that called? I was going to say chainsaw. Chainsaw.
Chainsaw. Well, look, okay. 2 of these weapons have cons.
I think they've all got pros and cons, but I want to hear what,
All right.
go.
Straight up,
Yep.
shotgun,
Uh-huh.
you're going to have ammunition, right?
You have
You've got to
to.
run out. If that's a double barrel, you've got 2 shots, but then you have to reload.
Okay.
Not good.
Not good.
Against a horde, right?
Yep.
Chainsaw, great. Messy, but great.
Yep.
But fuel's a problem.
Fuel is a
Eventually,
problem.
you're going to run out of 2-stroke, and then you're going to get 4-stroke and mix your 2-stroke oil in there, right? So that's downtime. You're mixing fuel, right?
And a lot of extra runs to the hardware stores and trying to source that
and
out.
like you got to like clean the air filter and all that sort of shit,
Probably,
right?
yeah.
Because you only get full of like zombie, right?
Absolutely. It could be. I don't know.
Yeah. And then there's the axe.
Oh, faithful.
No fuel, no ammunition,
Yep.
just elbow grease, right?
Yep.
That's all you need. Just keep swinging it.
Yep.
So, but it's slow,
It is slow.
and you got to get them up close. I mean, chainsaw close too, but like
yeah.
that's just
It's a different close.
that's a different close.
Because let's think about this. Let's think about 4 zombies on you, and
Yep.
you've got an axe. You go like this,
yeah,
and then you got to go like this, and this whole process right
Yep.
here, they've just gained on you.
but you've clocked one in the head, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucker's stuck in there. You've
Could
got to
be.
like try and jimmy
That's
that
what
out.
you got to get
Well,
some of that going.
Yeah, well, your arms are exposed.
Yeah.
Prime zombie grub.
That's chumpy.
right
I'm
there.
hungry for. I want to eat it. I'm not even a zombie. So yeah, exactly.
So like, I'm hearing you.
Yeah,
I'm hearing
and
ya.
they're gaining. Whereas chainsaw, yeah, you gotta, but
Yeah.
see
yeah.
ya.
Yeah.
See ya. I agree with the shotgun seems the weakest. Although in a zombie apocalypse, as we've seen in The Walking Dead, there's
Yeah.
a lot of socio-political issues as well. So
Like what?
people.
Okay. Oh, of course. People are always worse.
So people are worse than the
Yeah.
zombies,
That's
right? You
why
can
everyone-
outrun zombies.
Yeah, that's why like DayZ, everyone kills on sight, right?
Right, exactly. You're not
People are
scared of the
worse.
zombies.
No.
Run from the zombies.
Yeah.
Throw tins. Distract the zombies.
Yeah.
They walk slow,
Yeah.
So in that situation, do you want an axe against another person?
Because that person might have a shotgun.
Then what do you want? Everyone said axe, but I
You
mean,
never bring a knife to a gunfight, dude.
Rad said shotgun, but with an axe bayonet. Don't know if we can combine weapons. Let's have all
You can
three.
just like duct tape it to the bottom.
Yeah. Side sweep 4 for 1, said Alco. He's done this before.
Yeah,
he's
thought
been
about
through
it.
a he's
He's
been
thought
through a
about
few.
it.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I mean, I agree with everyone just on the axe because not only is the axe a great anti-zombie weapon,
Yeah.
chances are you're fighting zombies in a controlled manner.
You'd hope you'd be sort of not outnumbered.
Yeah.
Or like 2 to 1.
Because if you're outnumbered, you run.
Of course you do.
So
Yeah.
you're just like, I actually need to get from here to there. There's 3 zombies, axe, axe, axe.
Yeah.
And now I can also chop down wood.
You can make a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a hammer when you turn upside down.
Yeah,
It's a utility
absolutely.
tool.
Yeah. You could probably dig with it too.
Bit easier to carry than a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're blunting it by digging with it, but you could dig with it.
then you could a bug out bag, said Penny, by the way.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
course.
Yeah.
so energy legs, said aggro. Not sure what that is, but I'm willing to add it to the list. So
That's just not skipping leg day every day.
So what did you lock in?
What do I look at? Wait, for weapons?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Axe.
You go axe still.
Yeah, what do you
And hope you
thinking?
don't. I don't know, man. I almost think shotgun.
Yeah?
I almost think zombies are a non-issue for me. I can find any sharp object.
I guess like the caveat to shotgun is like how much ammo do you get?
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Do you get 2 shells or do you get 200 shells? Even then, 200 shells, you're going to run out eventually.
Yeah, but 200 shells, if you're smart, you can make that last a long time.
This is
Especially
true.
if you're not using it on zombies.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you can find a knife anywhere. Can you find a shotgun anywhere? I don't think so. Knife?
True.
You get stuck, you let go, you run away.
Yeah, you find another knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not find another shotgun. So,
No.
I don't know. I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there.
It's good food for thought.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
take that home. That's your homework, homies. Next live app, I want a definitive answer.
Yeah.
Has to be one of those 3, and then we're gonna fight to the death with them.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, unless.
Perfect example, just to quickly tie back into what I was saying about every element around it is really engaging, and that's what a good survival crafting game needs. Once you've got that, players start to make really fond memories of your game,
Yeah.
which is what happened with Valheim.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were just building a road, That's all we were doing, building a road in the forest. And I realized that I could log on with two characters on the server.
Yeah.
So I had my proper character, which was Churchy, and I'd just talk normally like I am now. And we would, be building away. I'm like, oh, yeah, man. Do you want me to? All right, I'll plow ahead and da-da-da. And I was plowing ahead and Shaaz would be laying the stones along the road.
Yeah.
And then I had my other character, which was Gunner.
Yeah, so you logged into him because you were looking at filming options as a third,
which I still need to figure out.
second camera. Yeah,
So exactly as Shaz says. Like I logged into this character because I wanted to try and there's like a free fly camera mode, and I wanted to try and figure out if we could kind of do some kind of cool time lapse thing.
Yep.
But I needed server permissions and stuff, which I didn't have because it wasn't my server, and also it may or may not work in multiplayer.
Yep.
But anyway. So that's why Gunner was originally on there. And then he became just sort of sitting around, not doing anything.
Yeah.
And I started just putting on a stupid voice, being like, "Hey, Gunner! I'm Gunner! You boys on smoke, hey?
So Gunner's the old bloke on every building site
Yep.
that always wants to know when Smoko is.
Exactly. And that's exactly the story.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
it is. It's the old bloke on every work site.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boys, you lads know when Smoko is, mate?
He's actually a union rep, so any health and safety issues we have to go to Gunner.
Yeah.
And he doesn't care because he just wants to know when Smoko is.
Yeah, alright, boys, just let me know when we're going for Smoko, alright, mate? You get back to work, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day, Cobber, how you going?
But anyway, I did that voice for
Yeah.
a while, and even as now, it just it's a bit tiring on the old throat. Been smoking 40 packs a day.
Yeah, just to get that voice out. Yeah.
But yeah, no, but that's what I mean. Like just fun memories like that, and memories of hunting trolls, and when we first sailed in a ship, a lot of us
wasn't
like
that so good.
just
Six of us in that ship,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So now, Moose, we know you quite well. Some would say probably too well.
Intimately.
Intimately, yes, indeed. Tell our listeners a bit about yourself, mate.
Oh, did you ask how work was?
No, I didn't. I specifically didn't.
We spoke pre-show. We were not going to mention the W word once.
Outside
of work.
Fantastic. Hopefully, Gritty will get on and add some comments on that one.
He'll love it.
He loves the lawnmower shop.
This episode is just for Gritty, actually.
It is
Probably,
yeah.
yeah. I think he's had like two now. One was about books, and now this one. So he's lucky.
But I don't know what to say about myself.
Well, how did you get into wargaming? Like, how many years have you been in it? What drew you in? And what does it look like for you now at the moment?
Okay, so my brother and I started collecting white dwarfs when we were in our teenage years in the 90s. And back then, they were actually like white dwarfs from the 80s that we were buying.
Oh, wow.
We were buying brand new.
Yeah. Is that because in the 90s it took 10 years for them to get here by boat? Or?
Pretty much, yeah. So we were getting like 10-year-old white dwarfs, and we were just frothing it. We were like, these things are freaking amazing. And you couldn't really, there was no Games Workshop in Australia back then. So we just go to hobby stores and order stuff in from overseas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Slowly sort of built up a bit of Warhammer Fantasy and a bit of 40k stuff and Blood Bowl, the second edition Blood Bowl. But then we both sort of got into our 20s and went away from it and forgot about it. And then I was married a couple of times, had a lot of kids, and played lots of sports over the years. And when I finally retired from playing sports, I needed a hobby to keep myself sane.
Yeah.
And some stuff was flicking up on Facebook from like heavy metal painters and all that sort of stuff kept coming into my feed. So I started following some of the Facebook groups and then got all my stuff out of storage, which I still had 20 odd years later.
Oh, that's so good.
And got back into it and pretty much gone bankrupt.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you're not
I think we're all in
wargaming if
crippling
you've got-
debt.
One part of my house is just warehousing for plastic crack.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
What makes someone like officially a pirate?
Great question. I want to know what you, the watchers, think.
Yep.
But I think To make you a pirate, you have to actively be employed to work on a pirate ship.
Okay, so you have to be employed on a ship.
Employed on a ship with intentions to commit piracy.
Okay, so it's actually quite a formal process.
It is,
Like,
absolutely.
you can't just like steal a boat and then become a pirate. You have to be like employed.
No, anyone can steal a boat.
Okay,
Although, you may be talking broadly, in which case, just download something illegally.
like a car.
Yeah, download a car or a handbag illegally. Yeah.
What if you're on a boat in international waters and you steal something?
So, you're employed on a boat.
No, you're just,
So
on,
you're
a
just
boat.
on a
You're just
boat.
on a boat.
And you steal something.
From that particular boat.
I feel like that's just a dude on a boat who stole something. You know, it's
okay.
not a way of life. Wait. No, I feel like you want to be called a pirate. And this means a lot to you. So I'm going to say, Shane, absolutely. I think someone on a boat, if they stole something in
Thank you,
international waters, heck, any waters.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, I was on a cruise once.
Okay.
And they had a library on this cruise. And like, I had a book
Yep.
from the library.
You borrowed a
I
book?
borrowed it, right?
Yeah, they scanned it out. Bip.
No, they didn't scan it. You just go in there and you just walk out with it. There was no one working in there.
Okay.
And there was a lot of fake books too.
Sure, okay.
Like, I'm talking a lot of fake books. Like, more fake books than real books.
Okay.
I don't know if this is because people just take them.
And they replaced their real books that have been stolen with fake books?
Well, the fake books you couldn't actually take off the shelf.
Sure.
So,
So you stole a real book.
yeah, one of the few.
One of the few. There's
It
four.
was a book on piracy. Does that count?
Oh, it's adding the plot. I mean, the plot certainly is thickening. Absolutely.
Like, I mean, I didn't intend. No, okay.
So you intentionally stole a book
I had it in my room
on deck. Did you take it home with you? Did you pack it up and take it home with you?
downstairs.
Go get you son of a bitch. Oh, see this book.
Maybe later.
Okay. You're not going to get it. Wait, all right. So you're on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
You went to a library that likely gives away their books. Using the honor system.
Yeah. Using
And you
the
accidentally took
honesty
it,
system,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
think that makes you a 16th century pirate.
I mean, I didn't specify what century.
No, you didn't. Sorry. No, you didn't.
I mean,
I
yeah.
think that counts. What's the jury on that? Welcome to Beers and Banter. This is a Hobby Homies podcast where we partake in a beverage and try not to hang shit on each other just for the sake of it. But
we try.
we do it. I mean,
happens.
look at his hat. No, I'm just kidding. It's a dope hat. It's different. Mine's here, fully displayed.
Yeah,
We have new merch for those that missed the live episode.
Yep.
But before you tell me to introduce ourselves, because I forget every episode,
Who are we, Fox?
we are your humble hosts. I'm Fox. This is my friend, Shane.
Friend. Wow, this is what it's like to have a friend.
Just play it cool, dude. Play it cool. You always do this. You always make a big deal of this.
Yeah, we're just friends. I hear it now. I hear it.
Yeah. Good. So we're kicking off this episode with beverages brought to us by Gridlock. Where'd my can go? Did you move my can because it's
I didn't
messy?
fucking touch it. You did. You gave it to
wait.
Churchy.
I gave it to Churchy.
You absolute peanut.
So he has. Thank you. I am a peanut. I am a peanut, and that's your best friend. You're friends with a peanut.
True.
This is a mountain culture beer called the Status Quo. This is his and his wife's most favorite beer. What do you think, Shane?
Is that a Hobby Homies guarantee?
That's a Hobby Homies guarantee.
Nice. I actually really enjoy it. We were treated to some Gridlock beers. I call these Mountain Culture Company Gridlock beers.
Yeah, these are Gridlock
because
beers.
they are provided by Gridlock himself. We enjoyed some the other week, but the goddamn motherfucking gremlins got into the audio, and that
audio
was
gremlins.
lost to the sands of time.
Yeah.
So
Those were some loose episodes, too.
they were real loose. They're probably good.
Yeah, we tried a new
Probably good.
format where we had beers and banters before the main episode. Never again.
Yes.
We can
You're
soon-
like, there's nothing wrong with it. It'll be fine.
And in
I'm
theory,
just
there
like,
wasn't.
All right.
But, I mean, we were drinking IPAs.
And they were like, motherfuckers were like 1 point... No, how many standard drinks were
Well,
there?
this one's 1.6.
No,
but
that was
the other
stronger
ones,
than that.
yeah, they were.
2.7 or something like that.
It was like 2.1 and 1.8. We were, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but
It sneaks up on you. But these,
yeah, these are
are really good.
They are really nice, real smooth.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as I smelt it, I was like, this is going to be a gem.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Hobby Homies. We are your weekly tabletop podcast. My name's Shane. As always, I'm here with Churchy
I'm Fox.
or Fox.
I'm Churchy. Hello.
Fox is AFK, out of action, AWOL, MIA, many of the above. So I'm here with Churchy instead. Churchy is our first ever guest and also first ever recurring guest.
Yep.
If you guys remember back in season 1, when Fox was helping bring new life into the world, I don't know how much he was helping, but he was there. He was a witness to it. And Churchy was in the studio, back in Little River studio.
Yes, back in the old days.
Yeah, yep. Come
Seems
a little
like
way
so
since
long ago
then.
now, yeah.
Yeah, got the camera going. Didn't have
do.
cameras back then. They didn't exist.
Just a little known. That was a long time ago.
Yep.
It was before video was invented.
Yep.
All we had back then was audio.
Back in 2002. Yep.
Well, 2020, I think it
20,
was.
yeah, it was 2020.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before the invention of the video camera. Back when all there was audio booths and microphones.
Exactly. And that's episode
And
1
tales of the high seas to
Bad
get your
history. No, we're just going to hang out today. We had a lot of stuff planned, Fox and I, but that's going on the back burner. And we're just going to talk some other shit today.
Fox is AFK. He's unwell.
Yep. We
Hope he
wish
gets
him
well soon.
a speedy recovery, as always.
Hopefully. he
Hopefully.
does, but
Yeah, I mean, like, if he does, then it's
that's on
Yeah.
the down low though.
I feel like it's some, like, Game of Thrones kind of shit, where it's like, if he dies, then you, like, take his place.
When you play the game of podcasts, you either win or you die.
So, you mentioned, I hear you guys talking about you, Richard, being the walking rule book and Nick agreeing. So, have you guys been playing war games together for a long time? How long have you been doing the wargaming thing? How did you kind of meet and then do War Surge together?
Well, we met when I was born. Richard's
That's
my
right.
brother.
That's right, brothers. which actually I knew, because that's the importance of the title of your name, Three Brothers Grimm.
Or the company name, yeah.
The company name, yeah.
There's obviously a third brother somewhere.
There is, but we keep him in the basement.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's the main coder. We just occasionally slide him a pizza and just whoosh, back to work.
I like him. He sounds like our Churchy.
Yes, pretty much.
An
Yeah.
enigma of a person.
Yep.
This was a great one. I loved this as soon as I read this. This is from Rad.
Nice, yep.
He said, Emperor Palpatine, Emperor Cusco, and the Emperor of Mankind. Fuck, marry, kill. So
Cusco's from Emperor's New Groove, right?
Oh yeah, Emperor Cusco.
okay.
Cusco's poison. The poison's made especially for Cusco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
very good.
Pre-llama or post-llama?
Yeah.
Wait, that's big, because that affects my decision greatly.
No, if you can't handle him at his worst, you don't deserve him at his best.
Okay.
So you've got to have both.
Okay.
So, for example, if you were to marry Emperor Cusco, you get both versions
Fuck
of Cusco. Yeah, okay. So you've chosen fuck Cusco, but who are you going to marry? The Emperor of Mankind or Palpatine?
Mankind.
And then kill Palp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Cusco's a good time.
Yeah.
He seems like he's just a...
He's a
yeah,
party, man.
He's a party.
Yeah.
So I'm going to marry Cusco.
Oh.
Spend the rest of my life
damn.
with Cusco.
So I think he's more of a one-nighter.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Nah, of those,
Pre-llama, if I have to choose.
it's clever. You picked to marry the Emperor, right?
Yeah.
So that's smart because he's vegetable.
He's a vegetable, right? So I get to do what I want.
Yeah, exactly. But you are bound to the Emperor forever.
That's fine, I already am.
Yeah, yeah. He protects.
He protects.
So I think I'm going to marry Cusco, fuck the Emperor,
Yep.
because he doesn't know. And I think I'll kill Palpatine as well. Yeah.
He's
Just-
just a dick.
Yeah, if we properly kill him, then we don't have to deal with the new trilogy.
Good.
So,
Yeah, good.
yeah. So that's a win for everyone, really.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Unless you liked it, in which case, it's a win for everyone else.
Hey, it's Fox and Shane here, your hobby homies, at the Age of Sigmar Summer Smash 2-day event tournament hosted by Throw the Dice. Let's check it out. Better mask up.
That's great. So how much did that cost?
So it's cost us $150
To buy a plot of
and
land.
we have a nice location and a few planks to build your small house.
Oh,
The
that's
camera just cut out, and the beer just dropped all over me. What the fuck?
what the fuck. I mean, I wish we could. Did this camera drop out?
No,
Can you,
the
swap,
main one.
can you swap to this cam? Swap to this cam. The people need to know. Churchy is absolutely drenched.
Why didn't yours do that?
Ours are actually fine. Yeah, that's kind of strange, man.
You know what it is?
Is it because it was in your pocket?
Yeah. I don't know why this died.
Is the battery plugged in?
It should be. It is.
This is on point for this episode.
Fucking damn it. I'm just
You,
going back
that's
to that
fine.
one.
That's okay. Well, we haven't. Yeah, that's
I don't know
fine.
why this turned off. That's the first time this has ever happened.
It is.
This has never happened to us before.
No.
We promise.
We've never had technical difficulties
Never
before.
in our life have we had technical
So
difficulties. God
if
damn,
we
I'm
just
drenched.
spent 150,
Now it's working again.
we've
Yep.
got 155 left.
Yep.
And we've built a small house
We have a small house, yeah.
together.
So it says, add it to the map found at the end of this book.
Oh, there's gonna be a map.
There's a map. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness!
So that's Yorton there.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, can we, Churchy? This is important. Whilst I peer this beer.
Peer this beer.
I'm gonna peer
the
this
main
beer.
camera's back in action as well.
Nice.
So turn 3, they got the first turn and they started. They began crawling up the shipping containers, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? There's 4 of them this close.
Yeah.
And old mate's got a sniper on top of it. I'm like, this is like something out of a movie. He's like standing on the shipping container, 4 razor lizards coming at him.
Yeah, like, may as well be like xenomorphs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wrote him off. I was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
see what happens. They're all just out of range, so he's gonna get a shot now,
Yeah.
and who knows?
Yeah.
Luckily, wait. Oh yeah, I wrote. in my haze.
Yeah.
This stage of the game when they're crawling up those shipping containers, I was literally sweating. That was mostly because the shed I was in was an absolute tin bucket of a fireball.
Okay.
So now with a much closer shot, Imber actually manages to hit and stun a razor lizard,
Okay.
which is great.
Sure.
And because they were stunned,
Yeah.
I then got to roll on the toxic environment,
Oh, yeah.
which killed it straight away,
Nice.
which then procced panic. So
Yeah.
I rolled for that and got it. Rolled
They
a 2.
panic?
They panicked.
Some bees
That's
don't
morale.
panic.
These ones didn't have that special rule.
Oh, okay.
Their panic was
Vent
1 to
crawlers, I
2.
think, don't.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, this one of the razor lizards. So I guess Imber shot a razor lizard and he fell down off the shipping container.
His
The other
mate's
one's
just going,
like,
what the fuck?
you know what? I'll just go over here and eat some bio waste. I don't even care about this guy being here.
Yeah, yeah. He's not hurting us.
And so then I was like, oh, wait a minute. It's a 2v1.
Yeah.
We're good.
Easy.
It's turn 3. Who knows what's going to happen?
GG easy.
Yeah. So they say it's better to be lucky than good, and Imber has proven to be both.
Yep.
So this caused the lizards to panic, and another one ran off. This was starting to look better.
Nice.
So I went into turn 4 pretty hopeful. I was like, if I win initiative, shoot one, then maybe fight the other one in combat.
Yep.
And he's pretty good at combat, he's proven. What did I say about luck? I don't remember because the razor lizards climbed up the shipping containers and killed Imber instantly. Now, he fought valiantly to the end and was left maimed on a shipping container in a toxic field of shattered dreams.
Yep.
As he bled out with no help around him, his mind drifted into the beyond. He recalls feeling a tug on his shoulder, which he was prepared for. Probably a bog rat likely to make use of his now useless body. Imber died there that day, Shane.
Yep.
But luck had a different plan for him.
Okay.
And I was able to spend his only luck point to cheat death.
Nice.
And he was delivered half dead to the ship in the morning by some unknown party.
Yeah. Yep.
So I was like, and we gained a rival, by the way, post-battle.
What, fucking razor lizards?
No, I rolled it was like, so we rolled to see if they were a rival, and they weren't. But then the campaign event that happens at the end, was roll up a rival. So I rolled up a generic one.
Yep.
I didn't even recall what it was because I was like, you know what? If it wasn't already painfully clear, there's no credits, fame, or even favorable events waiting for us on Lamorna.
No.
So I'm joining you, Shane. We're getting the fuck off this planet. That was great.
Anyways, we hope you've enjoyed this year. It has been a roller coaster, and looking forward to next year, 2022.
Many more Christmases with us and you and us. Merry Christmas from the homies. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Welcome to the Hobby Homies podcast. We got a Christmas cast for you. Picked your favorite moments from this season. Hope you like it too.
That was fucking awesome, dude. I think it was good beatboxing behind it.
Yeah.
I'll edit it in.
You're going like, but the beatbox is like,
I'm ready!